Hey, what's going on, good people? Today is March the 20th, but if you on the East Coast, it's probably March the 21st, which is my birthday. So, happy birthday to me. Yeah, I'm on the road, but bills got to get paid. So, but I'll make sure I celebrate when I get home and all that. Shout out to all my Aries people. Aries in the house. We this our season. We turning it up. Anyway, so I'm over here. As you can see, I'm at the Loves in Sydney, Nebraska. Um, coming back from On my way coming back from California. I have an entertainment load. Uh, Picking up some studio equipment, going to a stage play over in Baltimore. So I should be there like in maybe a few days or so. So, we got a couple of days on this load. So, we taking our time and we're just taking our time and, counting our miles and counting our money while we doing it. But anyway, so, excuse me. So I just been laid back in the cut, you know, haven't really been making any videos. It's not like it wasn't that I ain't had nothing to talk about. It was just, I just wanted to see what's going on in the YouTube streets as far as like the trucking YouTube. And one thing I've been catching on is that it's a lot of people putting out content celebrating their failures. Like, well, let me clarify that. So you will have a whether it's male or female talking about how the dispatch did this to them, this company sucks, then they've been sitting at the warehouse for like 5 hours, they not making no money, etc., etc., etc. Oh, like, comment, share, subscribe, and they will get like 10,000 views and celebrate, oh, I'm getting monetized, and so thinking God like they on the stage at the Oscars or whatever and everything. But I'm like, that's kind of weird to me because wouldn't you want to be good at what you're doing at what you're doing? Like, how is you celebrating that you got over 1,000 subscribers and maybe a few thousand views or whatever, and you getting monetized? How's that take precedent over you doing your main bread and butter, which is I don't get it. That's weird to me. Listen, it's good to make any kind of supplemental income, because I guarantee you YouTube is supplemental income. It's not going to replace your main bread and butter. So I hate to burst your bubble, but I guarantee you your main bread and butter, whatever it is, which is yeah, and I'm talking to truck drivers. I guarantee you YouTube is not paying more than that, unless putting out like 100,000 views every day and whatever. But and another thing, the reason why people is watching you complain and you getting views on that is it's kind of like you see an accident on the road or whatever, or it's kind of like watching a car accident or a truck roll over, or you be like, damn man, that's kind of messed up or whatever. And we subscribe to drama, and for some reason or whatever, we like watching it. I'm not holier than thou. I like watching it as well, and I'm like, damn, why is it all the time that it's everybody else's fault and it's not your fault or whatever? And I don't get it. So I'm just saying that maybe you want to work hard on doing your job better, you know, before you hit the record button. It was this one guy, right? And I think he just started with one of these I'll call him out, Werner, right? So he was, making content, and the whole time he was just recording his every moves, but he wasn't getting his job done. I think he was going from, like, where was he at? I think he was somewhere in Florida, and he had to get to Atlanta, and it took him over 8 hours to drive 250 miles. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, yo, that's not good. That's not good at all. But he made sure that he hit the record button on why it took him 8 hours to drive 250 miles. So when I commented on his video, I'm like, yo, maybe you wanna, fall back from the YouTube, trying to be a content creator, and work on your craft or whatever. And he responded to me. I'm like, yo, nah, I'm good. At the end of the day, you watching me. I'm like, what? I'm like, so being a content creator on YouTube is better than your main bread and butter? It kills me. It really kills me. So anyway, that's all that I got to talk about. Like, work on your craft. Be a master at your craft. Because I guarantee you, if I'm on here recording, it's gonna be about me doing, what I'm saying? I'm gonna have something to show for it. You know what I'm saying? I've been with the same company for about, like, over a year and 6 months now. So that's a big accomplishment to me. So, because this is the first OTR company I've been with for that long, and I'm planning to be with them for a lot longer. So, everything is, consistent, and I have no complaints about it. I'm able to take care of home, and, bills getting paid, and that's all that I'm, satisfied with. But other than that, or whatever and everything, that's, if I'm on here and I'm gonna post something or whatever, it's gonna be something that is of, something that's constructive. It's not gonna be me complaining about, why everything